There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is us looking into our crystal ball. So there's a main menu where you can add or edit vocabulary, presumably what the crystal ball says. You can make predictions using the crystal ball, or you can ask it questions of your own. Let's hit the Utilities button. Yes, you can print out predictions, delete predictions and vocabulary and so on. Very nice. Let's make some predictions. Do you want one prediction or many? Let's go for one. When and where will disaster strike? What will be the response of world leaders? What will be a future scientific development? That sounds good. It all seems so vague. It's getting clearer. Okay, methods of preventing a lunar tourism will be suppressed in September 2050 by Refrigerator Perry. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure the Refrigerator Perry was a football player. I don't know if he'll even be alive by 2050. No, let's not save that prediction. Let's try. How will scientific progress affect public figures? Eeny, meeny, chilly billy, the spirits are up to something. Students will invent cure for baldness because it will be functioning by October 2032. Well, you know what? I don't mind being bald, but I can imagine there's some young people who are prematurely going bald who would be very happy with that news. Who will win future Nobel Prizes? Let's find out. In 2058, John Varley and your father will share the Nobel Prize for their hype on roboticized shoes. Well, I'll have to let my dad know. 2058. That's still a good way out. Where will the terrorists strike next? Uh-oh. A tarantula invasion will be brought on by money at the Psychic Telephones Development Center in China. Well, let's not talk about disasters and invasions in China. Let's not do that, shall we? Who will win future elections? Werner Earnhardt will be re-elected after agreeing to detect the censorships. So most of you will see what's going on here. It's selecting random sentences. I guess you could call it a small language model, from its database, and it's pasting them together in order to make a humorous prediction. So let's exit the main menu and let's ask a question of our own. Will the rain in Spain fall mostly upon the plain? I think plain. Is it plane or plane? I'll go the aircraft variety for now. It's still possible, right? So there you go. Spain will be getting some rain. And Karina's just come home. She was out shopping. So I'm just going to leave this here for a second. So I have an outdoor cat that came in recently. So let's ask a question about Charlie. How is Charlie feeling about all the noise? Religiously. She feels religiously about the noise. Okay. Did Karina have a good shop? It's still possible. I mean, I guess so. But I mean, she's already been and gone. Is Robert E. Howard the greatest pulp fiction writer? Okay, so it's just a handful of stock answers. Do I like cheese? No. No. Crystal, you're wrong. It's a collection of phrases that simulates a crystal ball where you ask it questions or you ask it predefined questions, and it spits out random collections of sentences or words to approximate a crystal ball telling you the future. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel. If you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you can predict great things in the future for this channel, then you may be one of my Mystic Meg-like patrons. Look at those great names. They've gazed into their crystal ball and they've said, yes, that Lawnie won. He's an up-and-comer. So yeah, pretty quiet week this week for the Random DOS Game Show. But at least the videos were interesting, right? Let's find out. Ask question. Were the Random DOS Game Show videos interesting this week? No. Oh, okay. Until next time.